I swear to God, whoever did this to my brother will never go free. He will pay with his life and that of his entire generation. Who will I call brother now? The only sibling I have. God, why do you allow this to happen?
What did they do to deserve such gruesome death? Who did they offend that did this? And see, just look at me. No, look at me now. I'm all alone in this world. No parent, no sibling. What am I still doing here? I should have gone to rest with them.
My love, please stop. You're not alone. You have us. We're your family. We'll never, we'll always be here for you. You're not alone, my dear. The police will find whoever did this and they will pay for their wickedness.
I swear, they will pay with everything they hold dear. They will never go free and they will never know peace.
Just this morning, I had a father, a mother, and a brother. But suddenly they are no more. Someone chose to murder them in cold blood. Oh God, why did you let this happen? I have suddenly become an orphan with no family at all.
You have a family, Ami. We are your family. Tolu and Stanley are your siblings. I know it hurts so much, but please, try to calm yourself. Please stop making these heartbreaking comments.
Please come with us. We can't leave you here all alone. You need the company of family in this death period.
I'm not leaving this place. I know they will call for me. Mommy will never leave me all alone here. I will stay and wait for her. She will never leave without me.
Oh God, this is too much, Ami. I will be right here with you. You will never be alone. I am right here with you.
How could you have made a mistake? I told you to be four of them.
You told me to eliminate all the occupants of the car, and that was what I did. You didn't tell me how many there will be.
Now I got survive. And as long as there's a living member of that family, I cannot have what belongs to me.
That is your personal business. I did the job I agreed to do. I want my balance now.
The girl has to go.
Get someone else to do it. The heat is too much now. The police are hot on the case.
Who else other than you? You have to finish what you started.
I'm done with your job, Oga. Let me have my balance now.
Okay, I will double this one, okay? She's only the one standing between me and my possession.
My balance now.
You can't just back off like that. You have to.
You will not like me if you let me repeat myself again.
That is your balance. Shit. I will get you, Amanda. You can never escape me.
Good morning, Auntie Shade.
Good morning, my dear. Do you feel any better?
Can I feel better again? My family is gone, and I am left alone in this wicked world. How will I ever feel better again? I wish I had gone with them.
Please don't talk like that. I know how hard it is right now, but you have to try to hold it together. You are the only surviving Daniels, and everything now falls to you. You have to keep it together if you're going to protect your family's asset and legacy. I know the grief is overwhelming, but you have to be strong.
Can't God take everything and without my family, my dad, my mom, and today I don't want any other things. I only want my family back.
Come on now, my dear. It's going to be alright. I know it will. Not again, Ami. You have to be strong. This is not the right time to show weakness. We don't know who attacked your family. You're needed at the police station so their corpses will be officially handed over to us.
Dear cause. So we should go and bury them. And they will be gone forever. They will be forgotten and this wicked world would continue as if they will never existed. Where their murderers are still enjoying free oxygen. This is so unfair.
Please stop, Ami. You're going to hurt yourself if you continue like this. Please, my dear. One thing I know for sure is that whoever has a hand in what happened to them will never go free. Even if the police doesn't catch them, God will.
Why did God allow this to happen in the first place? This is so unfair.
How could the police have concluded the investigation already? So soon? We are talking about multiple homicide and nobody has been arrested. What sort of investigation did they do that have already been concluded? It is barely 2 weeks for crying out loud. This is total rubbish.
Are you now teaching them how to do their job? They've conducted their investigation and concluded on it. The assassin may not even be from this city. Daniel was a wealthy man and he had a lot of rivals.
Wherever they came from, if the police do their job, they would all be apprehended.
Honey, you only want to teach the police how to do their job. I believe they...
It baffles me how you are comfortable with this so-called investigation. Your only brother and his family were murdered in cold blood, and you are comfortable with this shabby nonsense police investigation. Is that how less their lives matters to you?
What should I have done? Force them to continue investigating or reject the report they gave? My dear, my major concern now is committing the remains of my brother and his family to the Mother Earth so their souls will find peace. I believe God will hunt whoever killed them.
Ami has become the ghost of herself. She's alone and empty, and no one is doing anything to give her any closure. Not the police, not you. How will she ever live through this? This is so wicked.
Honey, Amy is stronger than you think, and she has us. We are a family and I'll be there for her. There's nothing else we can do for her right now except giving her the support she needs. She will live. Yes. Yes, the red one with the double indicator on. Why are you wearing a mask?
They call me Max. What can I do for you?
How will I be sure you can deliver if I can't see your face?
You cannot be sure. What do you want me to do for you?
I want you to eliminate someone. The first hitman made a mistake, killed her family and left her alive. I want her gone, so I will take what belongs to me. She's the only thing standing in my way.
Look, man, I didn't ask for your family history. What do you want?
Kill her. Make sure she's dead. You'll find her at this address. You'll find her alone. But in case you find her with company, leave no witness. I want her gone as soon as possible.
1 million naira. Half before the job, half after the job. I only take cash.
No problem. Just be sure to do a neat job.
Call me when you have my money.
Please send me to where you send my family. I want to be with them, please.
Hey, listen to me. Don't play into your enemy's hand. Look, you're the only thing standing in his way. Live for your family.
Come back. Please come back. Come and take me to them, please. 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 Come and kill me like you killed them. Please take me to them.
That is a knife wound. We don't know how he sustained it. We should wait for a police report and authorization before attending to him. We don't know who he is.
What are you saying? You saw the condition he's in. How much longer do you think he has if he's not attended to right away?
What if he's involved in armed robbery or something even worse? The police will not mind that we are saving a life. You know how to work. I don't want to get myself involved in something I don't know.
Usman, I'm not letting that guy die on my watch. I am saving his life. If you don't want to get involved, then don't. I will treat him and take full responsibility if and when the police comes.
Ami, you don't know what this guy was involved in. We should wait for a police.
It's okay if we don't want to get involved. I am prepping him for surgery right away. He doesn't have much time left. Good afternoon, Mr. Felix. I can see you all strong now.
Yeah, I'm much better now, doctor. I was told you were the one who gave me another chance at life. Thank you so much, doctor. I cannot thank you enough for risking your license to save my life. I am eternally grateful. Thank you so much.
Save your strength now. You will need all of it. Attending to you was the right call to make, and I am happy I made it.
Yeah. I will now name you my personal savior after Jesus Christ. Thank you for saving my life, doctor.
Mm, I'm so tempted to ask how you sustained the knife injury, but I guess I will leave that for the police when and if they come.
Hmm. It was a very silly fight. A stupid thing I did.
Don't bother speeding. Your bill is ready and you can be discharged as soon as it's settled.
No. That lady practically gave me this life I am living. Nothing should happen to her.
He had the gun pointed at me for some second, then he told me not to play into my enemy's arm. He said I'm the only person standing in his way and that I should leave for my family. Then he hurried out of the house.
Oh my God, this is a miracle. But my love, what were you thinking attempting to commit suicide? How could you have thought of that? You want to take your own life so your family's name will end? Did you even think of what that would do to us? We are yet to recover from what happened to your family, and you want to do this.
He, I begged him to shoot me, but he left. He should have sent me to where he sent my parents, my brother. I don't want to live anymore.
Stop saying that. You will leave and continue your family's name. You will leave and put the enemy to shame. Whatever it is you're stopping them from doing will never work. Stop saying that rubbish.
Did you see his face?
He wore a mask. I didn't see his face.
Honey, we must report this to the police right away. Whoever killed Daniel and his family members is still after Ami. We should do something fast about it. Very fast.
Did he say who this enemy is? Like any hint at all?
He only said the holy thing standing in his way.
Ami, you're not going back to that house. Not until this devil plotting this evil is apprehended.
He should have killed me as well. What am I still doing in this world?
Will you stop talking rubbish? You're here to continue your family's name and legacy. Even the assassin told you to live for them, and you want to end your life. Please, my love, don't fulfill the wish of our enemies.
Ami, please hold yourself together, okay? We'll find out who is behind this and we'll make him pay. But you have to be strong, my dear. I will make an entry at the police station concerning this. If they cannot spare an officer to guard the house, you will remain here with us until we are sure you are safe. Are you mad? You left the job you were sent to do and you went to implicate me. What were you thinking?
Hey, listen to me. That lady should be left alone. Whatever beef you have with whoever, you should leave her out of it.
What? What are you talking about? Are you even sure you're a hitman or you're just a clown in a funny costume? What's your business with who I choose to kill? Your job is to pull the trigger and not to choose my targets.
Look, this is the money you paid, and a little has been taken out of it to cover certain expenses. Listen carefully. She is off limits.
What are you doing?
Do not try to harm her again. I cannot guarantee your safety and that of your family if anything happens to her. Look, Mr. Benga, this is not a threat. It's a promise.
What? Did you just take side with your target? What are you doing? Okay, alright. I will double the pay.
My love, I don't know why you insisted on coming back here so soon. It's just been 3 weeks. Should have stayed with us a little longer, at least until we are sure you're entirely safe.
I am safe now, Auntie. I know your major worry is that I may try to harm myself again. But don't worry, I am out of that place now. I still hurt very much for the loss of my parents and brother, but I'm still learning to adjust to my new reality.
I am glad to hear you say that, and I'm very much relieved now. I've been so worried bringing you back here alone, but with this assurance, I feel much better.
I'll be fine, Auntie.
You know you can always come to us if and whenever you need anything. We are always there for you, my love.
Thank you so much, Auntie. You have been the reason I am living through this. I don't know what I would have done without the care and support you and your family gives me. Thank you so much.
Our family, you mean? We are all together in this, Ami. And most importantly, make sure you always lock everywhere once you come in.
Sure, I will.
Excuse me, doctor? Dr. Amanda. Good morning, doctor. I am so sorry for the rude call out. I was so excited to see you. Like, I've searched for you for a long time.
Sorry? Do we know each other?
Oh. Sorry again. My name is Felix. You are Dr. Amanda Daniels, right? Yeah, you saved my life back at Almond Hospital. I was brought in with a stab wound in my tummy, and I was almost dead. Do you remember?
Not particularly, but I remember handling a few of such cases.
Look, doctor, I wouldn't be here if you didn't risk everything to attend to me. I have long been searching for you. I went back to Almond Hospital, but you were not there.
I am happy you made it through. Glory be to God. But why were you searching for me?
Actually, I wanted to properly thank you for what you did for me, and I haven't gotten the opportunity until now.
It's okay, Mr.
Felix is my name.
Yeah, Felix. What I did was what I signed for. I'm glad you made it through. I appreciate your gratitude, though.
Sorry, do you mind if I get your number?
Why?
I would love to be friends with the doctor who gave me a second chance at living. Maybe call you once in a while.
Oh, okay. But is it. All right. Let me have your phone.
That will give you the time and space you need to manage the hospital, which is actually what you have an in-depth knowledge of.
Uncle, I haven't decided what to do concerning anything yet. I want to properly mourn my family before deciding what to do with what they left behind.
This doesn't need much time and thinking to decide. The longer we wait, the more room we give outsiders to salvage the assets your family left for you. A trusted member is needed to be at the helm of affairs as soon as possible. And I believe that as the only surviving nuclear family member, the right to everything falls to you.
But the company has a solid structure it works on. That will sustain it until I made a decision. But right now, I need to get my thoughts together ill before venturing into decision making. There are many decisions to be made.
You're right. These decisions should be thoroughly thought before they are made. But if you take too much time to make them, the company will suffer. That is why I'm suggesting you temporarily put your father's assets in my name, so I will handle the affairs of the company until you're ready. Of course, it's for a temporal measure. Whenever you're ready, I'll hand them back to you. I don't just want us to leave the company in the hands of outsiders.
Welcome, Auntie.
Thanks, my love. I didn't know you were coming.
Uncle called me for a discussion.
Hi, honey.
You're welcome, my love.
Uncle, I have heard what you said. It's actually one of the biggest decisions to make. I will give it a thought.
What decision are you talking about?
Hello?
Amanda Daniels, you must be careful.
Hello, who is this?
You must be very careful because the wolf is not resting yet and he is out for blood. Do not trust anyone.
Who are you, please? Were you the one who came to kill me? What do you know about the mother of my family?
Trust no one, Amanda Daniels. He is closer than you know.
Hello? Hello?
I was really trying to protect her and what Daniel left behind. Someone with the right knowledge should man the company, else outsiders will devour his assets.
That was too soon. We are still in the period of mourning. It almost sounded like you're waiting for something like this to happen.
How can you say that? Since when did looking after my brother's family become a crime?
I'm only saying that it can be misinterpreted. Imagine how it could have sounded if Ami isn't someone who trusts us. It is barely 3 months since her family's demise, and you're already asking her to relinquish her father's shares, which is about 90% of the company to you. That doesn't sound right.
Temporarily, I say temporarily. I will hand them back as soon as she's ready. The company shouldn't be left in the hands of outsiders. That is all I was trying to avoid.
Honey, nothing will happen to the company. It has a solid structure which can sustain it. Allow Amanda to mourn her family and heal before bringing up the issue of the company and other assets her father left. This is a very wrong time to raise such topic.
Fine, I won't talk about it. But if anything happens to what my brother left behind, no one should blame me.
Nothing will happen to anything. I know you're only protecting your brother's assets, but it is a little too soon. Give it more time, okay? Besides, Ami may not be a total novice in managing the business. Remember, Daniel made her take a course in business management. Let's get some sleep now, honey.
I'm so happy you finally agreed to come out. I really enjoyed the sit out.
I enjoyed it too. You're a good conversationalist. I think I'll stop regretting letting you have my number.
Wait, were you regretting letting me have your number?
Yeah, at some point, you were bombarding me with calls, and I usually don't like being pressured. But not anymore. Your company did the magic.
That was because you hardly answered them. But I'll stop the bombardment, according to you.
No, it's fine now. You can call me whenever you wish to.
Thank you for the permission. Let me not keep you out longer. Once again, thank you for coming out. And I hope we do this again.
Yeah, see you around. It was a private number and the voice was contorted.
And he said the enemy is closer than you know.
Yeah, he said I should be careful and never to trust anyone.
He used he for the enemy. That means that whoever is doing this must be a man. But who is this caller and why is he warning you?
Whenever I asked whether he was the one who shot my family, he ended the call. The whole thing is confusing. I suspect it was the same person who came to kill me, but why is he now playing the good guy?
If it was the same person who came to kill you, why did suddenly switch in sides then?
He will call again, and when he calls, beg him to reveal the identity of the enemy he talks about. We need to apprehend that devil's incarnate.
I mean, my love, you have to be extremely careful. Make sure you're always home early, and once you are in the house, lock all doors and windows.
I will inform the police about this development. We must catch this enemy. He has taken too much liberty.
You're spending the night here, right? It is dark, and I won't allow you go back alone there this night.
I need to be at work early tomorrow morning, and I didn't come with any spare clothes.
Don't worry, I will drive her home.
Thank you, Uncle.
I cannot let him continue. It is only a matter of time before he exposes me. And if that happens, I'm finished.
What do you want?
Silence him forever. I want him gone.
You want to silence Max? Ghosts are not silenced. Max is a ghost. I don't know who he is. Nobody does. If you have a beef with Max, the best thing you can do for yourself is settling it on his terms. If not, you lose.
Why does it sound like you are scared of him? Are you afraid to take on him?
Mister, You cannot take on who you don't know. Max is almost invisible.
What about finishing the girl off? The heat has died down and the police is off the case.
Send her details and half of the money. You will get news soon.
I must confess, you have been an amazing friend since we met. Your friendship has helped me a lot in living through the nightmare life has dealt me. I am very happy and grateful you came around when you did. But Felix, I'm not mentally and emotionally ready for a relationship presently, and I hope you understand.
Sure, I do. And I'm not in a haste. I will wait for you, my good friend. And when you finally become ready, I'll still be right here.
Oh, thank you so much. You're such a nice person. The best friend one could ask for, actually. For a moment, I was scared this would be the end of our friendship. I'm so happy you understand.
Why would it be? Even if I never get to be a man, I will still be that one friend you can always rely on. After all, having a very beautiful friend with a heart of gold is not an easy achievement.
Kill me with compliment already.
And the truth as well.
Thank you for everything, Felix. I so much appreciate you.
Still, that will not make me forget the dinner you owe me. That was a bet, remember?
Oh my god. Where did I meet this man from? Someone is saying something serious and you're talking about dinner. You're so not serious. Good evening, Uncle. I'm fine, thank you. Sure, I'm home already. Okay, I will. Thank you for thank you for checking up on me. I will still thank you. Greet Auntie Shade for me. Bye bye, sir. Sorry, that was my uncle. He called to make sure I'm home and asked to lock the doors.
That, that is so nice of him. He cares for you.
You haven't seen his wife worried about me. They both want to protect me at all costs.
It is so good you have them. Now, play Let Me Win You again before I leave.
You wish.
Hello, good evening.
Hey, listen to me. Call off the man you sent to your niece's place right now. There won't be a hiding place for you and your family if a hair on her body is hurt.
Max, why interfering with?
Give my regards to Tolu, Stanley, and Shade.
Wait. Hello. Max. Shit. Pick the fucking phone. Yeah, Stone. Hold on. Don't do it yet. No, come out. Don't go for now. I said you should come out no matter where you are. I'm calling it. I know. No problem. Shit.
Hello, good evening.
Hey, Miss Daniels, you are whining and dining with your enemy. Listen to me. He is closer than you know. Keep the things I say to you to yourself, and your safety depends so much on that.
Please, who is this? How am I supposed to believe you are not the one after my life?
They call me Mask, but you can call me your personal guardian angel. If I wanted the gun, I would have shot you right in the kitchen. And I believe you remember.
Assuming you're saying the truth, why are you interested in helping me?
Let's say some people are too valuable to humanity to be left unprotected. And you're lucky you're one of the valuable ones.
Is this enemy you talk about? Is it not better you told me so I can avoid him?
I will reveal his identity only if needs be. I would prefer to deal with him personally. But for now, keep yourself safe as much as possible. And also keep whatever I tell you to yourself. Tell no one, not even your shadow.
Did you kill my family?
The killer is right before you. Good night.
Are you sure there is no one else in the house?
They've all gone out. What are you saying about the will? Is there no way we can manipulate things to our advantage?
Daniel was a very meticulous man. He didn't leave his will in a written form. He left it in a video. There is no tempering such documentary. He willed everything to his family and asked them to share as they please. Nonsense.
That fool got what he deserved. So he didn't even will anything to me, even though he stole all the things I had. I was right killing him.
Don't say that out loud. The walls have ears.
I don't care. But you have the video in your possession, right? Can't it be doctored? There are many technologies these days that can do anything.
I have only a copy. He made copies of it. I am sure his daughter has a copy as well. We cannot walk that angle.
So what are we going to do then?
I thought we agreed to get her out of the way like we did the others. Why is she still here?
Things got complicated. The hitman I sent turned to become her protector. He's threatening to kill my family as we speak. Killing her is on hold for now.
Seriously? How did this happen? You didn't pay him adequately?
I really don't know what happened. Everything was going as planned, and suddenly he grew conscious. And he seems to be the most powerful. His colleague dreads him. The only card we have right now is convincing her to relinquish her father's shares to me. And I need your help with that. She trusts and respects you as her father's counsel.
What do you need me to do?
Someone mistook my car for another person's outside the shopping mall today. I guess he or she wanted to leave a surprise anonymous message for someone.
And what do you mean by someone mistook your car for another person's one?
When I came out of the shopping mall, I saw a piece of paper fixed under the wiper blade.
What does it say?
I can't remember exactly. Something about safety or something like that. Wait, it's in my handbag. Yes, I said it was about safety.
Yeah. It was a mistake. People drive similar cars.
I thought exactly. It's just unfair that the original owner of the message will not get it.
I'm really confused. My dad lawyer advised that it's the best thing to do, but deep down, I have some reservation about that. Whoever has my father's shares own the company. It is not that I don't trust my uncle, but
I don't trust him.
what?
I don't just trust him and his intentions. You shouldn't relinquish your rights to your father's company to him.
Why would you say that?
Why is he desperately asking for the transfer of shares if he meant good? And so soon? Have you thought of that?
He said fixing leaving the management of the company in the hand of an outsider. And he is right. He's just protecting my dad's assets.
And what if he's not? What if he takes the company forever? I would rather advise you appoint him the chairman of the company in your stead while the share remains in your father's name.
Uncle Benga, I can never do such a thing. He's my father only brother. He has been the only one looking out for me since I lost my family. That is probably what he's still doing here.
Babe, I think I agree with what your faceless boyfriend said. Trust no one, not even your shadow.
But I told you the thing he said. I shouldn't tell anybody.
That's because I am not just anybody. I am Felix, your ally. And babe, why haven't you assessed your father's will? You could find one or two clues in it on how to handle things.
I'm not yet ready. I'm not ready to accept that reality, Felix. It's always painful whenever I try to do that.
I understand, dear, but it's something that must be done. And the sooner you did it, the sooner you deal with the hurt it brings.
Well, speaking of boyfriends, I think I should let you know something.
What?
That
Wow. What was that for?
I can't keep the feelings in check any longer. So you know.
Oh, wait, is that like, wait, are we?
Go on before I change my mind.
Okay, I'm leaving. No way. I am going nowhere. Come here.
It seems this job looks like a joke to you. What sort of rubbish was that? Why did you call it off? I was already inside the house. It seems you don't want this job done.
Look, there's nothing I want more than that girl gone. But
Then why did you pull me out?
he knew you were there.
Who?
Max. He knew you were there. He threatened my family if anything happens to that girl. He called your names one after the other. He left a note on my wife's car. He has those under his watch, and my family is not saved with him around.
How could he possibly know I was there? Does anyone else know about my mission?
I want him gone at all cost. I want both of them gone. But he should go first. I will pay 3 times the supposed amount.
You seem not to understand. Max is a ghost. Nobody knows who he is or where to find him. Even if I decide to take your offer, I can't find him.
What if I lure him out? Can you finish him off?
Lure him out? How?
I will bring him out to anywhere you want. I will bring him out to anywhere you want. You only have to lay an ambush and finish him off. Can you do that?
Can you lure him out?
My lovely people, I know by the time you see this, I must have left this world to another. I implore you heartily not to hurt so much over my absence. Death is the essence of life, for we live to die. This video is the testament of my will. I make it in good health, in sound mental state, and without any question from anybody. I make it willingly. I will all I have equally to all the members of my nuclear family. They are Mrs. Olufemi Mercy Daniels, my wife, Miss Amanda Abidemi Daniels, my daughter, and Mr. Tunde Daniel Daniels, my son. They are to inherit everything I have at equal rights and share among them in any way they seem fit. Here are the lists of the assets I have and their locations. Number 1, 32 million shares in Daniel Group PLC.
Uncle, I have thought about the company and the shares that left behind.
Okay.
It's been 8 months since that demise, and the company has been doing just fine. I don't think there's a need to transfer the shares. I'd rather decide to appoint you the chairman of the company in my stead. That way, the company will be manned by the family as you have always wanted.
And the shares still remains in your possession.
Yeah, for now.
This is a brilliant idea. Blood doesn't lie, indeed. You inherited the genius brains of your father.
That is a bad idea. I really hope it gives us the grip we need.
It's all experimental. There's always room for adjustment.
Of course. So how is the hospital running? Though I won't bother you so much about that. It is clearly your field.
We are doing just fine. We will soon have a board meeting to discuss the possibility of bringing the more dialysis equipment.
You're indeed a daughter to be proud of. I am very sure your parents smile proudly whenever they look down and see how wonderfully you represent the family.
It should have been more satisfying and fulfilling if they were here to witness all of it.
They are in a better place now. Take solace in that.
Thank you, Auntie. You haven't been anything less than a mother to me. Thank you so much for all you do.
The mystery man hasn't called you again, has he?
No, he hasn't.
Please, enough of this talking. This is a dining table. Let's eat.
That girl is way smarter than I had thought. How did she come up with such idea? Do you think she has someone advising her?
She has no one. The Daniels are just annoyingly intelligent. You know Daniel and how smart he was. Apple, they say, doesn't fall far from its tree.
I can't help admiring the brilliance in her decision.
Yeah, I'm not here to discuss her brilliance. What does it mean for us?
On the bright side, it gives us a closer access to monitor the affairs of the company. You may find a loophole to take over completely.
Why she has almost 90% shares of the company? That is near impossible.
What about the other plan? How is it going?
I am on it. With what I have mapped out, she and her self-employed protector will be taken care of soon.
Then you need not to worry about the decision she made.
I'm just angered that she plays so smart. Amanda is just a girl of yesterday, yet she plays confidently in tables of elders. That is insulting. What are you laughing at? Is that funny?
Babe, how did you take it?
I told you my uncle and his wife only want my good. You should see the way they were praising me for coming up with such a brilliant idea.
And you didn't bother to tell them it was my idea. You stole my accolades.
You should have come with me to tell them yourself that.
I don't want to meet them just yet, but that doesn't exonerate you. You are still a dubious girlfriend.
Loved by a wonderful boyfriend.
But babe, have you thought of what you would do when you eventually discover the identity of the enemy? Like when you find out who ordered the hits on your family.
I will make sure he pay for what he did to my family. I will make sure he feel this pain I am feeling 1,000,000 times over. He will start experiencing his hell right here on earth.
Really? Even if it's someone very close to you?
Whosoever he is, he will taste the wrath of the girls whose family is sent to Elite.
And how will you do that?
I don't know yet, but I know I will give my family the justice they deserve. Even if it will cost my life.
Nothing will happen to you, my love. Because I am right here with you, and I will always be your personal guardian angel. Babe, what is it?
Nothing. I think I've heard that line somewhere else.
Come here, my love.
Are you in position? Yeah, any moment from now. Yeah, good. You nearly left. I thought you weren't coming.
Tell me, Mr. Benga, why do you desperately want your niece out of the way?
And why do you protect her with your life? What is she to you?
Look, whatever beef you have with her parents, let it go. It was her parents. Leave her out of it. She has no hand in whatever it is.
She is guilty by inheritance. She being alive is the only thing hindering me from taking back the wealth her family stole from me. She has to go.
You have already killed her father, her mother, and her only sibling. Have you not taken enough revenge for whatever you claim was stolen from you?
She should be in that car that day. It was supposed to be all of them. The only revenge that will satisfy me is taking back all that was stolen from me. Everything. She must go so I will take back what is rightfully mine.
Then why am I here?
You have been a stumbling block in my way of taking her out for whatever your reasons are. Name your price and get out of my way.
Listen to me. If you ever come near her again, the funeral will be yours and that of your family. This is your last warning. Shit!
I have been waiting for you to call. I have a question for you.
I need your help. I've been shot and I'm bleeding out. You are the only one I can trust.
What? What do you mean?
You're a surgeon. Please save my life. I don't have much time.
How will I know this is not a trap?
Listen to me. I am your personal guardian angel. I have no reason to harm you. Your enemy is also mine. He did this to me. I am the only hope of you finding who killed your family. Save me, and I will tell you all you need to know.
How do I get to you?
I believe it worked. It was a close range shooting. His corpse will probably be found in the morning. That little rascal has no one to protect her now. I will soon finish her off and take what is rightfully mine. Get ready to become a member of the company's board of directors. No, it won't take a long now. Within a few days, it will be over soon. Sure, a congratulation is quite in order. Thank you, Alex. It's also your victory, so congratulations to us. Sure, we should. See you tomorrow.
Felix? You're mad. What the hell?
Please save me, Abby.
Was that what I think it is? Could he be talking about Amanda? He was talking to Alex. What other company could they be talking about? No. Benga couldn't have been behind what happened to Daniel and his family. He couldn't have been referring to Amy. But he talked about someone being shot and his corpse being found. Could it? Did he kill someone? What is happening?
Honey, you only want to teach the police how to do their job. I believe they...
It baffles me how you are comfortable with this so-called investigation. Your only brother and his family were murdered in cold blood, and you are comfortable with this shabby nonsense police investigation. Is that how less their lives matters to you?
What should I have done? Force them to continue investigating or reject the report they gave? My dear, My major concern now is committing the remains of my brother and his family to the Mother Earth so their souls will find peace. I believe God will hunt whoever killed them. I was really trying to protect her and what Daniel left behind. Someone with the right knowledge should man the company, else outsiders will devour his assets.
That was too soon. We are still in the period of mourning. It almost sounded like you're waiting for something like this to happen.
How can you say that? Since when did looking after my brother's family become a crime?
I'm only saying that it can be misinterpreted. Imagine how it could have sounded if Amy isn't someone who trusts us. It is barely 3 months since her family's demise, and you're already asking her to relinquish her father's shares, which is about 90% of the company to you. That doesn't sound right. Oh God, this shouldn't be. It cannot be. God, please, don't allow this to be true.
Honey, are you alright? You look disturbed.
Yeah, I'm fine. Welcome back, Felix. Or should I call you Max instead?
You saved my life yet again. Thank you.
Who sent you to kill my family? The bullet missed your spine by just a few centimeters. You lost so much blood and the stitches are still very fresh. If you want to live your life calmly and allow your body to recuperate, or you can do otherwise. And don't forget this. It's for you. The choice is yours.
Mommy, thank you for saving my life for the second time. It seems you're my guardian angel after all.
The police contact is on a spill dial on my phone. It will only take a few minutes for them to get here. So, start talking. Who are you and what do you want with me?
Listen, my name is Felix Adams, but my street name is Mask. I was sent to kill you, but I turned to be your protector. I was the person in your kitchen the night you wanted to kill yourself.
Who sent you to kill me? And why do you change your mind?
You're too valuable to humanity. I couldn't kill the person who gave me a second chance at life. That night, I earnestly prayed you wouldn't go through with the suicide. And thank God you didn't.
Save your fake patronage. Who sent you to kill me and why?
Your uncle, Benga, sent me. He is also behind the murder of your family. He said your father stole all he has from him. Whatever that means.
You are talking rubbish, Binga. I bought that land duly from you. I owe you no dime from the purchase.
How much did you buy it? You practically stole it from me. You know it has invaluable natural deposit and you never told me. Instead, you deceived me and took it off my hands under the guise that it was good for fishery. You are wicked. How could you do that to your brother?
Listen, Benga, I will not have you insult me. The only reason I left you talk this rubbish in my house is because you are my brother. Are you mad? You came to me to buy your land. You told me you had no need for it since it is by a river. I only bought it because you asked me to. If I had incurred the loss, would you have refunded me? Listen, don't mistake my tolerance for cowardice. Don't push me.
If I push you, what will you do? See, I swear, I will take back what you stole from me. You can't cheat me out of my possession and have peace. Wait for me. I am coming. You will know what hit you.
I will be waiting for you to do your worst. And the next time you will come into my house to talk rubbish, you won't find it funny. Now get out of my house.
Okay, we shall see.
You're lying. Uncle Benga can never do such a thing. He has been the one looking out for me since he murdered my family in cold blood.
Ami, he was playing you. I wanted to tell you, but I didn't want you to feel the hurt you're feeling now. And I didn't want you to take drastic actions. I also needed evidences to know him. I wanted to take care of him myself.
I don't believe you. You can't fool me again. You came to me as a friend. You even shared the same bed with me. You made me believe you loved me. I should have known you were the enemy who murdered my family. You killed my family.
Ami, I am not the enemy. Felix, I'm the only reason you are still alive. Your uncle sent more assassins after you, and I was the one who stopped them. One of them did this to me. If you kill me, you would have eliminated the only protection you have. He is not going to rest. I will keep coming until you're out of the way. I did not kill your family.
How could you be so heartless? You shot them in cold blood. They were defenseless. You had no pity on them. Who sent you to kill them? Who?
It wasn't me, Ami. I didn't know them until I met you. Think about it. Why did you think your uncle, Mr. Benga, desperately wanted to have your father's share? The police investigation on the murder case ended quickly and he didn't bother. He killed your parents, Ami. He wanted all of your father's wealth. He wanted all of your father's wealth for himself, Ami. If I wanted to kill you, I have had many opportunities. Think about it.
You are lying. Tell me who sent you to kill them. You have until the count of 3.
Yes, yeah. My jacket. Where is it? Yeah, there is a recorder in it. Play it, Ami. Play it and you will understand. That was the last conversation I had with him before I was shot. Tell me, Mr. Benga, why do you desperately want your niece out of the way?
And why do you protect her with your life? What is she to you?
Look, whatever beef you have with her parents, let it go. It was her parents.
I saw you and Alex in the compound standing under the sun.
Yes, he came around. We had a discussion.
He didn't come into the house. Was the discussion too suffocating that it had to be done out in the open, under the sun.
He was in a haze. I had to meet him outside.
I think
I haven't seen Amanda around for a while. Is she alright? Did you hear from her?
she's fine. We spoke yesterday. She has been busy with work. And you have her number. When you don't see her, you call her.
I've meant to do that. Okay, I'll call her today.
That would be good.
So all this while, the monster has been right under my nose and I don't know. He was playing the perfect uncle after killing his brother and his family members. How could someone be this wicked? How could I have been so blind?
Mommy, you couldn't have known. He played his cover perfectly. What you should focus now on is how to make him pay for what he did.
Can you get me a gun?